Lagos actually earned the council, Lagos Island East Council, as the second best performing council in Nigeria. It's a presidential award in Abuja last year under the auspices of the Office of the Secretary Government of the Federation. It's a presidential award because of the school. And we have the LCC. What is LCC? Lagos City Center. It's a two-story building, old center. That whoever, it is historic. It's a legacy. It's a 85-old institution that whoever, from the Oba of Lagos, our Royal Majesty, to Bashua Bola Tinubu, to Alhaji Femi Okunu, to whoever, Prince Olusi, Prince Murphy Adeto, on and on, you can't mention Baba Fasinwo, late Fasinwo, and quite no male that school then that did not attend the handicraft center. It's been modernized to a two-story building. It's going to have a CBT, computer-based center with 2 halls, with parking space and a swimming pool. So that is what we have been able to do. And we can't just name it. Is it in the environment? After security, the second most challenge of this council is environment. Lagos is below the sea level. Lagos Island is and other coastal councils are far below the sea level. And on assumption of office 25th of July to 17, coincidentally and sadly, we were coming from being sworn in by past Governor Kamal, but that particular day was the day that a 3-story building collapsed on Massey Street by Karena Street. So we resumed office on our Agbada Daily at that spot on that day, and from that particular day we've been proactive enough to have desilted and carted away about 150 streets, 150 drainages in Lagos Island, and that has actually helped us. That you hardly find flooding in the local government council. It is proactiveness, and we thank the silting team, the environment, and all the stakeholders of the administration. We can't mention enough.
In an interview with one of your councillors, she said you have been able to work judiciously with the little resources available in your state. How do you want to say, what do you expect of that?
You are in government not to manage human resources. Financial management is key. You are in a position of authorities not to manage human resources. Financial management is key. We've been disciplined, and on this note I think I should commend and appreciate the team, the composition of the government, the Legislative Council, who have been so perseverant, and the Executive Committee and the management. In fact, from my head to all political office holders, and we have deprived ourselves to make sure that we deliver what we are doing now.
So how do you want to appeal to some affected areas?
Well, it's just to admonish them to keep on supporting us. We've been enjoying tremendous support from the citizenry, and it's because the handwork of the administration is showing. The acceptability is there. We thank them for that, for appreciating the government. But then we still have so much challenges. We are using this to first appeal to the head governor of the state. Coincidentally, it's from this council to actually come to the aid of this council in terms of infrastructural development and improvement. But then we are working on Bicop Street by the fence of Mandilas, and we have visited Gambari Street and the Alimasi Street. Because of the children hospital, we want to appeal for understanding, but the council on its own with the contractor are putting us together to ameliorate the challenge there. Petty Street, some other streets, Dumari, are there. We've done so much on the Lafiaji axis, but then it's not enough. We know the challenge we have on Berkeley by McCarthy Street and quite a lot of others. The challenge of Odunfa Street by Adeniji, we have worked there twice, but it is a teaching one. We are working seriously to see that we are melodic. And we have also worked before now on Olushi Okepupu. Coincidentally, with due respect to the interviewer, yes, that is investigative journalism. That is the acceptability and receptiveness of this administration to constructive criticism. Well, probably what it did then was what prompted us, but we had earlier worked before them. Yes, it challenged the administration, but we have worked there and it is not as it was, but we believe that we can still do more. Thank you. God bless you.